Hello, fabulous friends and fans. Welcome to your Saturn special. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. Now, where Saturn goes, so go our most important lessons. In early October 2012, Saturn will move into the sign of Scorpio for the better part of the next 3 years. Now, normally Saturn moving into a sign suggests that that area of life, that part of the sky for you is about to get a little tough, challenging, and in some cases is going to test you. But I don't think that it's going to be as challenging as other Saturn transits have been. And the reason I say this is because Saturn is going to be speaking very harmoniously to other power players in the sky, mainly Pluto, Neptune, and Jupiter, suggesting that we find ways to bring about harmony and create change that we really like, that creates more stability for us individually and also for us as a collective. If you want to learn more about how Saturn is going to speak to us as a collective, visit my website, nadiyashah.com, and you can read all about that. But for now, and for your sign, do embrace this opportunity to grow up, to change, and to make tangible progress in at least one area of life. It'll be a great transit. Enjoy. Hello, fabulous Sagittarius. Welcome to your Saturn special. Thank you for being here. When I think about Saturn's move into the sign of Scorpio, it does suggest that while other people are shifting focus into a new area of life that is asking for their attention, that is asking for their maturity, for you, some of the most important lessons are going to come about almost unconsciously. And that's because with Saturn in the sign of Scorpio, you are being encouraged to look at what it is that is deep within you, what it is that for the most part maybe you've buried. And so what I've found with this cycle is that people tend to be attracted to other people and they can't put their finger on why. They just know that they're drawn. They know that they want this person in their life. And even though rationally your brain is telling you, no, this isn't a good idea, you shouldn't do this, something in you feels compelled to pursue it. And it's not just with other people that you are feeling this way, but you may find yourself in situations, in work environments, in many areas of life, doing things or in places, in positions that feel almost unfathomable, that leave you feeling like, how did I end up in this situation? Well, the reason that you ended up in it is because there is a need for you to resolve some issues. Now, for some people, this is, you can understand this as resolving karmic issues. So that's how I like to look at the chart, from a more esoteric lens. And so wherever it is that you need to connect with people to fulfill those contracts, you are going to find yourself just automatically drawing them into your life or automatically drawn to them. And when I consider the fact that this time is actually really positive and really healing, it suggests to me that you are going to draw in experiences that allow you to truly heal deeply, and that most of the time this is not even going to be a conscious process. But for others of you who maybe don't look at the sky that way, then we can think of this as your unconscious manifesting itself. And it is your unconscious that is ruling, that is making the most important decisions for you. Now, while it could be argued that this is always true, our unconscious is always the one who's really boss, we just like to think that we're in charge. There are times in life when we are much more in control than others, but there are also times in life that ask us to be deeply honest with ourselves. It's not always easy. But if you walk this path, you are going to find that the rewards are so great. The rewards are you looking at why it is that you've made so many of the decisions you have in so many areas of your life. How pain, how hurt, how difficult situations have formed the bedrock of your expectations. And now, as you see them in the clear light of day, or at least in the clear light of Saturn, you're able to easily reinterpret the past. You're easily able to reinterpret what has been, to understand your patterns, to understand your habits, to look at them much more honestly so that you can heal them. And in the process, become a person of your own conscious choosing. Become a person that is in line with the vision that you have for your highest self, the vision that you have for your life. Now, this isn't only the challenging stuff. Because Saturn is so well aspected to other power players in the sky, it does suggest that you are also attracting a lot of blessings. You're attracting a lot of support. You're attracting financial opportunities, especially. You're attracting people into your life that are going to fulfill those contracts, and that includes contracts that you have with yourself, those things that you said that you were going to do before you incarnated. You are now going to start inviting the experiences, but more importantly, inviting the changes that need to happen within you so that you can fulfill those promises that you made before you incarnated. Some of the changes may come about in ways that don't always feel comfortable, but most of the changes you are going to like very much. Most of the things that occur, even though consciously you won't always be able to understand it or to pinpoint where the feeling comes from or to pinpoint where the opportunity actually originated, something within you, in your bones, knows that this is right, that what is occurring now is actually deeply healing and is actually moving you in a direction that you were always meant to go. What you welcome now is moments of synchronicity, moments when you get to look at yourself deeply, and moments when you get to understand how other people are deeply connected to you and your path, how your awareness and your success is deeply connected to the awareness, the success, the growth, and the accomplishment of all of us. This is of you being the change you wish to see in the world. And that change is one that you like very much. Thank you for watching.